morning, everyone, and welcome to the Rye-Free Reading Room Mother Goose Tales for Tots program. My name is Granny Jean, and I'm hoping that you enjoy these programs and join along with me and help me sing. Can you do that, huh? So come on, let's go. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Well, did you know that we live in a big world, and we live on one side of it, and Australia is all the way over on the other side. And they have birds, and they have animals, and they have houses just like we do, but some of their birds are a little different. And this is a bird called a kookaburra. Of course, it's not a real bird, but listen to his song, and that is the real song. It sounds like he's laughing, right? He's a kookaburra. Can you say that? Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, merry, merry king of the bushes he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Stop, kookaburra, stop. Kookaburra, please leave some for me. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, counting all the monkeys he can see. Stop, kookaburra, stop. Kookaburra, that's not a monkey, that's me. You hear his laugh? Does it sound like he's laughing? Yeah, he's a kookaburra. Well, I'm getting kind of tired of sitting in my house all by myself. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap myself in paper. I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps upon my head. I'm gonna mail myself to you. I'm gonna tie me up in red string. I'm gonna tie blue ribbons too. I'm gonna climb up in my mailbox. I'm gonna mail myself to you. When you see me in your mailbox, cut the string and take me out. Wash the glue from off my fingers. Stick some bubble gum in my mouth. Take me out of my wrapping paper, wash the stamps from off my head. Fill me up with ice cream soda, tuck me in my nice warm bed. I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps upon my head. I'm gonna mail myself to you. Wouldn't that be pretty silly? Yeah, I think it would be too. Well, what do we have here? We have a big mama pig, and she has a story. You know what her story is? The three little pigs. They were her little pigs when they were little children. Right, and there they are. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. This is the silly little pig. Oh, and this is the lazy little pig. And this is the practical pig. Here he is. And he listened to the teachers and his mommy, and he learned a lot. One day, the mama pig said to her children, "Boys, you're big pigs now, and it's time you go out into the world and seek your fortune." So she gave them each a little bag of money and food to tide them over until they found a job, and kissed them all, and off they went. Now, those little pigs went out onto the road and walked for a while, and walked for a while, and walked for a while. Now the silly little pig, he stopped, and you know what he did? He went to the candy store and bought some candy. And then he went to the toy store and spent a lot of money on his toys. And then he came back in the neighborhood and sat down and thought, well, I guess I should build myself a house. In case it starts to rain, I really don't want to get wet. And pretty soon, who did he see coming down the road but a man with a big packet of straw on his back? Oh, said the silly little pig, I'll make myself a house out of that. Oh, my good man, can you sell me some of that straw to make a house? Oh, I sure can. And the man unloaded the straw, and the little pig paid him, and off the man went. And little pig finally built himself a lovely house out of straw. Well, now the second little pig, a lazy little pig, he just didn't want to work at all. And he sat down in a lovely patch of mud and thought, well, I guess I should make myself a house in case it rains. Right? And then pretty soon he saw the same man coming down the road with a big pack of sticks on his back. Oh, said the little pig, oh, I can build my house out of sticks. That should be easy. And so he said to the man, man, will you sell me your sticks? Why, sure, I'll sell you my sticks. If you build the house for me, I'll give you my money. Okay, I can build the house for you. And so the man did. And he built himself a nice little house. But he paid a lot of money for it. Now, the practical pig, he was a smart little pig. And he went in town and he saw a man pushing a big wheelbarrow full of bricks. Well, said the little pig, I would like to buy some bricks to build myself a house. I know it's hard work, but it'll be worth it. Why, sure. And so the man unloaded the bricks for the little pig up here in the way up there on the hill. And the little pig, he built himself a lovely house out of bricks. Look at that. And the little pig was very comfortable in his little house. And he started to build a big fire. He's going to make some soup. What a nice idea, he said. I'll make some soup and I'll treat my brothers and invite them for dinner. So he put a big pot of water in the fireplace and lit a match, and then the soup started to boil, and he put in carrots and all sorts of wonderful things. But meanwhile, there is a hungry wolf all lurking about, and he sees that little fat pig in there, and he says, little pig, let me in. I want to eat you. Not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin will I let you in my house. Well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. So the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in. And the little pig, oh, let me in, the wolf is coming. And so the wolf, being very hungry, was very slow and very weak. All right, little pigs, I know you're in there. I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to blow your house in if you don't let me in. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin will I let you in, said the pig. Well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. And so what he did, he huffed and he puffed, but he blew the house in, and the little pigs, no. And they ran off to their brother's house. And Practical Pig said, come in, you're safe in here. This house is built very well. And the wolf tried to chase them, but he was just too weak. Well, he said, all right, now I've got 3 little pigs all to myself. Knock, knock, knock. Let me in, or I'm going to blow your house in. Little pigs, little pigs. Oh no, not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin will I let you in. Well, then I'm gonna huff, and I'm gonna puff, and I'm gonna blow your house in. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed, and he huffed, and he puffed, but he couldn't blow that house in. No. And then he looked up at the chimney and said, "Ha ha, I will go down the chimney," just like Santa Claus, he said. And the little pigs heard him up on the roof. And he started to climb in. And what happened? His tail went right into the soup pot that was boiling. Ouch, 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 ouch. And that wolf ran off and was never seen again. And so the little pigs were very happy with their brother, but they all learned a big lesson. They have to work for to have a nice life. Yes, you do. So that's the story of the three little pigs. Wizzy Wizard, do you have a tip for us today? Huh? How do very little children learn their letters? Do they learn them by flashcards? Oh, no, no. Children learn by tasting and smelling and feeling. They feel different shapes. They feel different textures. They learn how to differentiate. They learn how to tell what is alike and what is different. And this is how they learn their letters. So it's important for them to have plenty of materials that they can handle that are of different shapes, different sizes, and different textures. Well, now I do see a farm here. I wonder whose farm it is. I think that's old MacDonald there. I really do. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a what? Cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a lamb, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some what? Pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O. With a mew mew here and a mew mew there. Here a mew, there a mew, everywhere a mew mew. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a, what is that? A mouse, E-I-E-I-O. With a squeak squeak here and a squeak squeak there. Here a squeak, there a squeak, everywhere a squeak squeak. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Sure. Well, I bet you have your shoes off, so you can do this with your toes. And maybe mommies or nannies can help you, okay? This is a little tickly game that I used to play with my grandchildren and my children. Here we go. So you start out with your great big toe. Here's your big toe. This little piggy went to market, and this little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy said, all the way home. So it's a real tickly, fun game. Here we go. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef, and this little piggy had none. And this little piggy said, all the way home. So simple. So simple. Well, Do you know what a heart shape is? Look at the nose of that lion. That's a heart. Can you make a heart with your fingers? Huh? Well, this author, Michael Hall, made all the pictures out of hearts. He cut them in different sizes. Let's see what he made out of hearts. My heart is like a zoo, eager as a beaver. Oh, steady as a yak. Hopeful as a hungry heron, fishing for a snack. Silly as a seal, rugged as a moose. Happy as a herd of hippos, drinking apple juice. Oh, isn't that sounds something? Huh? Bothered, oh, no, I'm missing something. Snappy as a crab, crafty, angry as a bear. Bothered as a bull with a hornet in its hair. You see those hearts? Huh? Cool as a penguin, crafty as a fox. Quiet as a caterpillar, wearing knitted socks. Frightened as a rabbit. Jumpy as a frog. Gloomy as a lone coyote, walking in the fog. Brave as a lion. Thoughtful as an owl. Peaceful as a portly walrus lounging on a towel. Oh, cozy as a clam. Chatty as a jay. Tired as a zookeeper who has had a busy day. And look, they're all his little toys up there. And there's a heart window looking out at the night. And what's out there? There's a moon. And on the back cover, sorry. It shows the different hearts. Well, let's see. We made some popcorn last week. That was kind of fun. Now, how did we make that popcorn? We poured the oil in the pot, and the oil got hot. We poured the corn in the pot, and the corn went. So here we go. We poured the oil in the pot, and the oil got hot. We poured the corn in the pot, and the corn went. Right? You got to do some jumping, huh? So here's the popcorn. I have it in this little bowl here. It starts out very slow. So you jump slow. Then it gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Can you jump? Huh? Do you know jump? Well, we could try. Right? Why don't you try it? It's all right with mommy. They go in with a jingle, they come out with a pop. The little kernels popping in the cooking pot. Jingle, 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 pop, 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 pop. They go in with a jingle, they come out with a pop. Little kernels popping in the cooking pot. Jingle, 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 pop, 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 pop. They go in with a jingle, they come out with a pop. Little kernels popping in the cooking pot. Jingle, 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 pop, 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 pop. Was that fun? Huh? You like to jump? Well, we all know some of the animals that live out in the country with the farmer, right? But do you know the animals that live in the city? Huh? City Animals by Sims Tardak. What is that? Huh? What animals lives in the city? There's a stable in there, the horses. Who am I? I gather acorns. I have a big furry tail. I am a what? Squirrel. Who am I? I'm a friend of people. I make friends with people. That's right. There is. Oh, what do you think it is? Oh. I have a collar, a tag, and a leash. What is it? I am a dog. Right. I'm so sorry. Who am I? I have paws and whiskers. I can purr and meow. Oh, we know what this is. Right. I am a what? Cat. Right. Lots of cats live in the city. Who am I? I have strong legs and wear shoes. Look, what animal wears shoes? I have a halter and reins. You know who that is now, right? I am a what? A horse, right? Yeah, I am a horse. Who am I? I can perch on the edge of a building. I see his legs and his tummy. I look for breadcrumbs on the sidewalk. Oh, he has a tail. He only has 2 legs. Huh? What's a bird, right? What kind of bird? I am a pigeon, right? It's a pigeon. It's a kind of bird. Who am I? I am quite small. I have a pink nose and a long tail. I am a mouse. Oh my goodness, it's not that easy to do. I am a mouse. Yep, and his cousin the rat is there too, right? Sure. Well, Kitty, Kitty, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Kitty caught a caterpillar. Kitty caught a snail. Kitty caught a turtle by its tiny turtle tail. Oh, no, 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 that hurts. Kitty caught a grasshopper with a sticky bit of thread. She tried to catch a bumblebee. Zing! The bee stung her instead. You can't play with bumblebees, Kitty. No. So here we go. Kitty caught a caterpillar. Oh, Kitty caught a snail. Kitty caught a turtle by its tiny turtle tail. Oh, no, no, no. Kitty caught a grasshopper with a sticky bit of string. Whoop. She tried to catch a bumblebee, but the bee stung her instead. Right. Or rather, thread. I'm sorry, sticky bit of thread. That was kind of too bad. I did that. Well, I don't know about you, but wouldn't it be fun to go out for a boat ride, huh? I think it'd be wonderful. We used to do that up and down the creek here a long time ago. So we have a sailor hat on, right? Going to use sailor hat. And we have to put on a life jacket. Get your life jackets on. Now in my boat, you can't walk around. You've got to sit right down, right in the middle. Here we go. And I had oars, right? It's a rowboat. So let's sing the rowboat song. We're going to go down the stream. Maybe we'll go out to the sound. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, the stream is going a lot faster out here. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, it's really pouring out of that brine brook here. Row, 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 row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And where are we? We're way out in the marina. And the tide is going out, and we better get back before it goes all the way out, because then we don't have any water to get back. So turn your rowboat around. That's it. Put the oars in the water and reverse that. Now we're going up the stream, and it's going to be harder, isn't it? Row, row, row your boat gently up the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And we're back home. Here we are. Put our things away. And look who is so tired. He has to take a nap. My son, John. My son, John. Do you have trousers? I know you have pants, but some people call them trousers. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son, John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. You help me sing that? Come on. Rock your baby. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John. Diddle, diddle, dumpling, my son John went to bed with his trousers on. Oh my goodness, he's sound asleep. My goodness. So we'll say goodbye now. Bye-bye to Granny Jean, and bye-bye to Kitty too, and bye-bye to the little turtle. It's time to say goodbye. And bye-bye to the little pigs, and there they all are, all brothers. Yeah. And bye-bye to little diddle diddle dumpling. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. I hope you see you next week.